wife and I, Mrs. Manuel, she's running around making sure everything stays roughly on schedule today. We own and operate Mission Martial Arts. This is a part-time thing for us. We always thought, well, maybe someday, we'll do this. We love it. Maybe someday we'll have, 25 or 30 students. We're testing 139 students today out of the well over 200 students at the 3 locations. So we're very fortunate. We're really, really blessed to be able to do this. We absolutely love it. We couldn't do it without you, and we couldn't do it without all of our black belts that help teach classes, spend their time preparing every week, come up here, help run the tests. I told the last group we started at 9 o'clock. We probably won't be done until about 9 o'clock tonight. It's a long day. We have some special events happening with some black belt testing later this evening. So if you want to look ahead in the future a little bit about where you're going to be a few years down the line, jump online and watch the video tonight, the live stream of the black belt tests. You'll be able to see. Because guess what? All those scary looking people over there in black belts, guess where they started? They started right there. Everybody started as a white belt. A lot of times I still feel like a white belt. But we all started in the same place. That's the cool thing. So this is your first test. We're going to get this one out of the way. Who's nervous? Anybody nervous a little bit today? It's okay. You don't have to be too nervous. We're not too scary. A little bit. But it's okay to be a little bit nervous. Parents and family, what you'll see today, this is their chance to demonstrate to us everything that they've been learning over the last 2 months. It's a chance for our judges to make some notes about what we see and things that we'll work back into teaching then in the next couple of months and continue the training. I think if you've watched them from day one, maybe hadn't paid too much attention for a few weeks, and now you watch today, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with what you see. It's amazing what we can learn, isn't it, in just 2 short months of training. So I'm excited about this. This is one of my favorite tests. One of my favorites. No offense, but Tiny Tigers tests are my favorite. And then white belt tests. And then everything else. But we'll have a lot of fun today. Here's how this works. The mats, we do need to stay off the mats except for students and instructors. You're allowed to take pictures from over here. We will share all of the pictures that we take today. So look on our Facebook page. Probably not going to be tonight because it'll be really late. Sometime tomorrow, we will probably have several posts that'll link to photos. So we'll share all of that. The second thing is, I mentioned the live stream. We do video and live stream all of our events. If you have somebody that couldn't make it and they want to watch it right now, text them our website, missionmartialarts.net/live. You can go and watch it right now. That also means you can go back and watch it later. It'll be on the YouTube channel. You can use that same link to get there so you can see what an amazing job you did and prove to your friends that you actually survived today. I haven't lost anybody yet at a white belt test. Don't be the first. Okay, you guys it's a quiet crowd. They're nervous. We're going to go ahead and get started. Look for that information out on our Facebook page later. Again, thank you so much for letting us work with your students.
Okay, white belts, here's how this is going to work. This one else is going to call your name. When you hear your name, you will answer with a loud yes, ma'am. Miss Cassidy, ma'am, will run your test today. She's going to show you guys where to line up. All right, thank you. Let's not going to do that one. Yes, ma'am. Sir? Miss Manuel? Yes, sir. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and switch. You stay here. Go ahead and jump over. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Keaton. Mr. Rishi.
Okay, first off, we're going to step out with that wide riding horse stance. Left hand middle punch and a loud yell. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Take it 2 middle punches and a loud yell. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Let's make it 3. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Okay, 4 middle punches. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Okay, 2 middle punches, 2 high punches. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. 2 palm strikes. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. To me. Left leg back to me. Front kick middle. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Side kick low. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Palm clock switch. Front kick middle. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Side kick middle. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Palm clock switch. Roundhouse middle. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Palm clock switch. Roundhouse middle. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Okay, still with your right leg back. Let's do front kick high. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Do inside out crescent kick. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Palm claw switch. Inside out crescent kick. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Outside in. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Palm claw switch. Outside in crescent kick. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Mr. Manuel, any more kicks?
Do one, just for fun. They're doing so well. Gotta find something to trip you up on. Ready? Slow motion, front kick, middle. I'm going to tell you if you're going too fast. Time. Slow, lower, slower. Still kicking out. Now slowly coming back. Don't put your foot down. Now stand. Oh, try it again. Here we go. Do slow. Up, knee up, slow.
get your front or left leg out. Dual. Set. Net. Turn around with that. Draws. High. Okay, left leg out. Stepping forward with low block still. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Okay, middle punch. Hana. Dual. Set. Don't push the mirror. Net. Okay, turn around with a rising block. Draws. Okay, continue forward with that. Hana. No yell, but I like the energy. Dual. Set. Net. Hana. Okay. Forward with a high punch. Hana. Dual. Set. Turn around with a low block. Draws. Middle kick, middle punch. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Hana. Turn around with the low block. Draws. High kick, high punch. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Carefully. Hana. Turn around with an inside out block. Draws. Still yell. Okay, continue forward with an inside out block and a front stance. Hana. Dual. No yell. Set. Net. Hana. Dual. Set. Turn around with that. Draws. Stepping forward, still in the front stance, outside and block. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Hana. Dual. Set. Turn around with that. Draws. Okay, stepping forward into a back stance with the knife hands low. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Hana. Dual. Set. Turn around with that. Draws. Okay, we're gonna make it a knife hands middle. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Hana. Dual. Turn around with that. Draws. Okay, everybody, let's get our left leg out in front. Left leg in front. Okay, we're gonna step forward with a flat fingertip strike and a loud yell. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Hana. Dual. Turn around with a low block. Draws. Okay, let's make it a two-finger strike. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. in a rising horse stance and a loud yell. Hana! Okay, so everybody make sure you're in that good horse stance. Okay, going towards the back of the room, we're going to do front kick, hand technique, and yell. Hana! Duel! Just your hand technique, draws. Okay, stepping forward with front kick, side kick. Hana! Duel! Carefully, set. Hey! Turn around with that, draws. And then straighten up your rows.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get everybody facing the black belts. So if you're not looking at the black belts, turn around.
Switch your feet.
There we go. All right. Step forward with 2 back leg side kicks. Hana! Duel! Just one. Set! Just your hand technique, draws. Back leg side kick, roundhouse. Hana! Duel! Set! Just your hand technique, draws. Alright, everybody look at your neck and neck strike. Make sure your back hand is the fist at your side.
Ma'am.
Fist. Very good. Alright. Roundhouse, roundhouse. Hana! Duel! Just your hand technique, draws. Everybody scoot apart just a little bit. Give yourself some room to be able to kick each other.
Side to side. Sean, go ahead and slide over a little bit that way. There you go. A little extra room.
All right, we're going to continue with our kicks. 2 outside crescent kicks. Hana! Duel! Set! Just your hand technique, draws. Okay, we're going to do front kick, side kick, roundhouse. Hana! Duel! Just your hand technique, draws. Okay, we're going to do front kick, side kick, roundhouse, and then add a step side. Hana!
Turn, face that way. And then turn, face that way. Everybody should be facing the black belts. There we go.
Just your hand technique, draws. There, we're going to do that again. Front kick, side kick, roundhouse, step side. Hana! Just your hand technique, draws. Everybody should be facing the audience. Facing that way. There we go. Alright, we're going to do 2 step side kicks. Hana! Duel! Any other kicks, sir?
No, I think we're good. Thank you.
Sir. All right, Chumbi. Let's spread out a little bit. Okay, straighten up this row right here. Good, this row right here. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, Chumbi. All right, ready for Wongson?
I think we are. We're ready for Chun-Ji. Everybody knows it. Inside and out, in your sleep, forward and backwards. Do it with your eyes closed, but not today. Let's see what we got.
All right, Chumbi for Chun-Ji. C-Jack. So they'll do one, they'll do two, and so on. So everybody gets to do each one time. All right, this way. Kunye. Where's your partner? Kunye. All right, go ahead and go through one set.
Sure, but I think we're skipping how many people or there could be next.
That's what I was listening for. Okay, everybody come on, real quick. Here's one of the things that we don't always teach you in class. You guys ready for this? That's a secret for you. Sometimes it's okay to be loud. And this is one of the times it's okay to be loud. How many times has somebody told you to be quiet, sit quietly, make so much noise? Yeah, I know, me too. It happens all the time, right? When you're in school, you're in church, you're at home, something's going on. No, sit quietly. Use your inside voice. This is the time I want you to be really loud. So we're going to yell on that this time, okay? You get to yell. So when one of you guys is going to be the bad guy. One of you is trying to get away. When you get away, you do that self-defense move, you take that big step back. I want to hear a loud key out. Big step back. Okay, we're ready to try it? Yes. It echoes really nicely in here if we do this right. So everybody go ahead. Who's the bad guy? I'm going to tell you to go. Who's the bad guy? Go ahead and grab on. We're going to go on 3. On 1, 2, 3, go! That was pretty good. Okay, the opposite side, you're going to be the bad guy now. We're going to go on 3. We'll see if this side's louder. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, now it's a competition. You got to switch again. Go back to the other side. See if they're louder. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, that was not too bad. Okay, switch sides again. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, did we finish 1 and 2? Okay, we're going to give you 10 more seconds to finish 1 and 2. I want you to yell every time you break 3. Okay, everybody's got a spot. Did you choose your best leg? You got your best leg forward? Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Great. Is everybody broken? Very good. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Go ahead, line back up. All right. Everybody line back up. Okay, should we get Troopy? Straighten up your rows. Yes, ma'am? All right, the judges are going to ask you a few questions. When they call your name, come to attention and answer with yes or yes, ma'am, or yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. We'll use the microphone so it's easier for the audience to hear and the video. It shows up better that way. This is the hard part of the test. Are you ready? Oh, I'm just kidding. It's not that hard if you study. Did everybody study? Okay, well, we'll find out. It may be something you studied. It might just be an interesting question about things that you've learned or whatever along the way. So we'll have all the judges take a turn here with a couple questions.
Okay. Miss Ariana Ellis, did you study the definition of your form?
Yes.
Okay. How much of it can you tell me?
The meaning of Shinji is literally translated as heaven and earth. The Orient interprets it as the creation of the world and the beginning of human history. Therefore, it is the first form for beginners.
Good job. Miss Cameron, do you know your mother or your father's phone number? Okay. Can you tell us?
My mom's is 502-541-6649, and my dad's is 502-905-7110.
Miss Asmitha, do you know either one of your parents' birthdays? Okay, can you tell us? All right, good job.
Sean Hulo, can you tell me why you started taking Taekwondo? Why did you start to take Taekwondo? Well, what do you like best about it? I just noticed you show a lot of power, and I thought maybe that's what you liked about it. So, Mr. Solomon, okay, can you tell me why you started Taekwondo? Big. You all showed a lot of power. I was really impressed with it. You seemed to really enjoy what you were doing. That's good. I'm going to ask the question of Rishi Can you tell me what you did to help your mom this morning? you help take the dishes off the table, take out the garbage, things like that. Well, it's real important to help our parents because they do a lot for you. They bring you to class and they do a lot for us. So it's always important to help our parents. So that's something you might keep in mind. Ms. Arjuna Pawas, why did you start taking taekwondo?
I started taking taekwondo so I could protect myself when I got into the sport.
Very good. That's a very good thing to do as well. And Mr. Amber, what is your favorite part about taekwondo?
What don't we do?
Very good. Okay. And then Mr. Umpire,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, why did you start taking taekwondo?
I started taking taekwondo because all my friends were doing it. I didn't have any fun.
That's a very good reason. I just really appreciated, I come from another school, and it's just so exciting for me to come down and see all of you, what a great job you're doing and how hard you're working, and I really appreciate being here and doing what you want to.
All right, that leaves the middle. You guys didn't get asked questions yet. You're not off the hook. But we're going to do one as a group. First, everybody, chariot, feet together. I know you've all been studying the definition of Chunji. When I say Sijak, I want you to tell me as much of that definition as you can. Sijak. Very good. Wow, let's give him a hand. I know. Black belts, did they get that all right? Yes, sir. It sounded pretty good. Parents, how many of you know the definition of Chunji now? It sounds like they've been practicing at home, so I'm guessing some of you probably know at least part of it as well. Yes. Very well done. All right, I am going to go with my middle section here. We'll start with the back row. 1, 2, 3. You guys all have the same question. Your question is going to be one thing that you can help in your class now that you will be yellow belts. One thing that you think you can do to help in your class coming up this next session. Be as simple as being a good example for the white belts, being friendly, helping them with Chunji. Help them with their favorite move. Very good. Now that you've kind of figured that one out. Good. Good. Help with the roundhouse. It's not in. Make them feel welcome. Good, good. That's really important to us. All those things are important when new students come in, and I hope that somebody helped you day 1, week 1, week 2, all throughout, right? Somebody probably helped you. It's the reason why you're here. So it's a gift that we get to give back now, right? Somebody helped you with this first couple of months. Now we already get to start giving back, hopefully. So make that a goal for this next time. All right, next 3. Benjamin, we're going to start with you. 1, 2, 3. Same question. Favorite kick in Taekwondo so far? What you've learned so far? Your favorite kick? Side kicks? Okay, good. There's a lot going on with the side kick. It's really complicated. It's a good one. Every kick. All right. Master of all. Inside out. That's actually a hard kick to do. It looks really easy. It's actually a hard one to do. So very good. Everybody has something different. That's the beautiful thing about what we do is everybody, you're allowed to have some things that are your favorite things and some things that are not so much your favorite things. And you know what? That's going to change a little bit over time. There's some things that I have as favorites now that didn't used to be my favorites. And it changes a little bit over time. But it lets you focus on some things and get really, really good at it, right? So if you like the side kicks, we could really practice those side kicks and get really, really good at it, and then help somebody else with those side kicks or the crescent kicks, whatever it is. This is a special day for me, not just because you guys are here and testing. That's awesome. I love watching white belts come in and test. But it's a special day because we have some guests with us today. One of our guests, Mrs. Kane right here, she mentioned that she came all the way in. Anybody want to guess how many miles do you think our guests from Iowa drove today? Raise your hand if you think you know. How many miles roughly? How many miles did they drive? Yeah. Let's see, we're going to give a guess right here. 50 miles. Give me a number, real quick. 63 miles. 200 miles. 55 miles. 1,000 miles. You're actually closer. 600 miles. They drove 600 miles to come see us today. My school where I used to train and my family used to train is in Ankeny, Iowa, a suburb of Des Moines, Martial Arts America. I'm honored to have my instructor here today, Grandmaster Sledge. He's over here. Grandmaster Sledge, if you'll wave to the audience, we'll welcome him. So this is your first time getting to meet them. I want you to take a couple minutes as soon as we're done here and try to see some of the black belts. We have a couple others, Mr. Coyle and Mr. Purcell, also made the trip down here today. So it's very special to have them here helping us. Make sure you get a chance to say hi to them before you leave today. White belts, one of the things that we like to do for you is sign your boards. It's a souvenir that you will keep forever. Hopefully, you should keep it forever. I still have the very first board that I broke. That was quite a few years ago. I still have it. It's my souvenir. It proves that I can do anything because I didn't actually want to do Taekwondo. But I fell in love with it, and we still do it today. And so I saved that board. It reminds me things that I didn't think that I could do, I actually can if we work hard for it. So come on up afterwards, grab your board, bring it up here. We'll sign that for you, and you guys can head out. All right, thank you.